In June 1893, a young Indian lawyer working in South Africa was forcibly removed from a whites-only carriage train to Pretoria, although he had a first-class ticket. Refusing to move to the carriage reserved for colored people, he was thrown off the train to spend a freezing night in the station. That experience turned the small, unassuming man into a giant force for social justice. He returned to his homeland, India, at the age of 45, and for the rest of his life, he worked for Indian independence to end the British rule over his country. In 1930, he organized a revolutionary 23 days, 240 miles salt march to the sea to collect salt in symbolic defiance of the government monopoly. It was a protest against British laws, which not only prohibited Indians from collecting or selling salt, but also imposed a heavy tax. Through his peaceful act of resistance, he called for a mass boycott of all things British: schools, courts, imported goods, even the English language. He began to use a spinning wheel to produce his own homespun cloth, rather than buying British manufactured clothes. His non-violent campaigns, civil disobedience and peaceful protests led to India's freedom in 1947. Revered the world over for his philosophy of passive resistance, Mahatma Gandhi has been able to inspire leaders of civil rights movements throughout history.